The worst advice I've ever gotten in my entire life, and indeed that I think you can give any child, is do not talk to strangers. If you travel at all, whether it be by bus or tube, or if you visit any famous sites like Trafalgar Square or the Globe Theatre or really Buckingham Palace or anything, you're gonna be surrounded by strangers. It's just a fact of life. Now, if you choose to ignore those strangers and not talk to them, then you're going to miss out on all the awesome stories and human interaction that traveling is so awesome for. Let me give you an example. I went to Henry V the other night at the Globe Theatre, and there was a guy talking next to me, and since I'm a chronic eavesdropper, I kind of listened in on his conversation. He was talking about a show that he had directed somewhere here in town. So, at some point, when the conversation had sort of come to a lull in his conversation, I had developed something that I could say, and I don't remember what it was, but I jumped into the conversation. Now, jumping into conversations isn't always the best way to do things, because some people don't like it, they get uncomfortable, but luckily when you're traveling, people love it. So me and this guy Josh, who runs a YouTube channel called Reds Produces, I'll link it right over here, we got to talking, right? And so he is talking about this theater project that he's doing where it's location-based and he is doing all this transmedia, social media, YouTube, video, online, theater, live stuff. It was just an amazing project that he told me about. I don't remember all the details, but it was awesome and it was a great conversation. Then we hung out for the entire show of Henry V. During intermission, Josh bought me a beer. It was awesome. Now, if I had not talked to that stranger, if I had chosen to obey that rule of don't talk to strangers that I got as a child, I would never have gotten a free beer, and I would never have heard about an awesome project that I'm super excited about of sharing with you guys. This is one example of many, many, many examples. Talk to strangers, people. It's a great idea. Strangers are just best friends that you haven't met yet.
Super Jackal Hawk Tiger Explosion, Team Wheezy Waiter. Super Jackal Hawk Tiger Explosion, Team Wheezy Waiter.